one of those. It's usually either white or dark blue.
Those numbers are fading. Man, I would not have picked that color contrast. I would have at least outlined the numbers in dark blue or something.
Or even like
I mean, look at that. 18 on this far side.
the white is
I should have either that or do dark blue numbers.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another broadcast of Limestone University Sports. I'm the professor, Scott Berry, along with Christian Cruz. Mr. Cruz, who do we got on camera? Do you remember?
I think we have two new people today, basketball players, because there were some updates in the roster of men's soccer. So we have, again, like one player that was going to help today, and he's going to be in the field today. So this game starts at 1 p.m. and the other game is at 4 p.m. So it's really hard for them to make it.
Oh, yeah, they need to be prepared beforehand, so we understand. Well, this one could be interesting. This is a Carson Newman squad that comes in 4-2-1 for the first of the two games, women. 1-1-1 in conference. That win is over, at the time, number 9 ranked Catawba, the best team in the conference. But in their most recent game, they lost to Limestone's opponent from 6 days from now, Emory and Henry. And so it'll be interesting to see which our Carson Newman team shows up, the one that could beat a top 10 opponent or the one that lost to a middle of the pack SAC opponent. And then for Limestone, which has struggled this year on the women's side, they are 2-5-1 overall, 1-3 in conference, but that one victory was over a pretty decent Newberry squad that is at 1-1-1, just like Carson Newman, and 5-2-1 overall. And the women played a nearly perfect game, even though they did give up a goal. They won 2-1, and if that's the team that shows up, this one could be a very interesting game. If the team that's shown up for some of the other games, well, who knows?
I mean, it's good that these games are like really close to each other, Wednesday to Sunday, so they still have that good feeling of that victory on last Wednesday.
Yes.
So I think that's important, and playing at home too. So
that can help as well, although right now we have, like 2 people in the stands?
Well, we're hoping some of our men's soccer players come here and cheer up a little bit.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
yes.
I think they have to be around the locker room by like 2:30 or something, 3 p.m. So.
And it is a gorgeous day. Temperature probably still in the 70s, but maybe getting up near 80 or so. It's been a little bit on the humid side. I know because I worked outside a lot yesterday, but a lot of the humidity is because the ground is just still saturated from the tropical storm that came through. And fortunately, Cherokee County is starting to get into some fairly good condition. Unfortunately, western North Carolina, especially up in the mountains, the small towns there, really having a tough time. And our prayers and thoughts to the people that are still suffering up there in a tremendous way. And hopefully, we'll find out from Dr. O when he gets here. Does he have power yet?
Yeah.
He was without power as of Wednesday still, hoping to get it by Friday.
Yeah, he has been around campus a lot more than you can see it often this
Well, he was
past
living
day.
out of his office, basically. So I was very fortunate. Got power back the same day and had access to the outside world within a day. Because we had a ton of trees come down that cut off access to the outside world. And we're getting ready for the lineups as the starters are coming out onto the field. And we're going to turn things over in a second to Seth Eves for the listing of the lineups, and then we'll be back after that and the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to St. Field, the campus of Limestone University. This afternoon's South Atlantic Conference women's soccer matchup with the visiting Eagles of Carson Newman and your Limestone University Saints. Now let's introduce the starting lineups. First, the visitors from Carson Newman. Starting in goal, number 1, Berta Kamaki. In defense, number 4, Iris Palsdottir. At 4, number 7, Anita Amadottir. At midfield, number 9, Selena Judd. In midfield, number 10, Alba Delgado. At midfield, number 11, Malia Kim. In defense, number 20, Annika Finn. In defense, number 21, Carly Petit. In defense, number 23, Eva Rose. Midfielder number 25, Savannah Fields. And in defense number 26, Atlanta Corbin. Carson Newman is head coached by Simon Duffy. He is assisted by Chris Piershoff, Anna Figueroa, and Wayne Harvey. And now the starting lineup for your Limestone Saints. At defense, the junior captain from Newport, Wales, number 4, Nee Warrender. At midfield, a sophomore captain from Glen, France, number 19, Sermon Blue. At goalkeeper, a senior from West Des Moines, Iowa, number 1, Rosemary Elliott. At defense, a junior from St. James, New York, number 5, Tegan Halloran. At midfield, a senior from Paris, France, number 6, Anaïs Mouet. At midfield, a sophomore from Dampierre in Ealing, France, number 8, Lucy Bertrand. At 4, a freshman from Nakula, Sweden, number 10, Agnes Bjork. At midfield, a freshman from Bellingham, Germany, number 13, Vinya Cruz. At defense, a graduate student from Pacula, South Carolina, number 17, Emily Mozart. At midfield, a senior from Williamson, South Carolina, number 21, Emma Dufresne. At 4, a freshman from Villa Seca, Spain, number 23, Lucia Hidalgo. The Saints are head coached by Andrew McLean. He is assisted by Addie Fitzgerald and Dr. Jaime Ortegon. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you please rise if you are able to remove your masks as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The NCAA, the South Atlantic Conference, and Limestone University promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators.
Well, back at the Rock. new jerseys for the women's team, and it's going to be fun for us because the numbers are not as contrasting as we're used to seeing.
It's gonna be easier to identify the player more by the position that they're standing
Position
in the
they're
field.
playing, hairstyle,
Yeah, exactly.
how they've done their, how they've done their hair, what their shoes are. All clues that I tend to use.
Yeah.
Carson Newman looking to get back in the winning track, and this Limestone Saints team that is looking to stay on their winning ways. And of course, the men's game that follows, Limestone ranked 5th in the country in Division II, and had an impressive 8-0 win against Newberry on Wednesday evening. And probably the deepest we've seen Coach Ali play the team in terms of number of players that got on the field.
I think that against Catawba was something some way similar. It was also a 7.
Yes,
It was
that was
also-
7-0.
It was a 7-0 victory with also a lot of depth.
Saints, I think the same starting group that they had in the game on Wednesday, if I remember correctly. Carson Newman with first possession. Carson Newman in the orange with black shorts, and Limestone in the, I'll call it baby blues. And Limestone not doing a good job of getting rid of the ball. And fortunately for Limestone, that was last touched by number 23, Ava Rose, the freshman out of Jackson, Tennessee, and leads to a goal kick. So Carson Newman with an immediate attack, and in fact still has 2 players forward. Great goal kick by Limestone's Rosemary Elliott. And now possession in the back line of the Saints. Changing sides through Rosemary. Bjork backs it up to Neve Warrender. And now this one sent out of bounds with the pressure put on by Carson Newman. Is that number 7 or 1? I think that's 7 up front. Arnadottir. Carson Newman gets the ball kicked off of them, and Limestone with a throw. And sent out of bounds by the Saints this time. Number 19, Savant Blouin. Now the back row for Carson Newman. In fact, a little bit of backing up as some of those passes were a bit behind. Now Limestone putting similar pressure forward. Carson Newman coming up the near sideline. This is Palsdotter, one of 2 players in the starting lineup for Carson Newman. They're from Iceland, and the attempt at a cross goes out of bounds. That was Rose. And Rosemary Elliott moving players in because she's going to send this up the field. Good first touch for the Saints. That didn't stay in, and it'll be a throw. As Malbet's attempt at sending it up the sidelines goes awry. Carson Newman trying to get to where they can cross it. And being directed out. Nice step forward there by number 21, Emma Dufresne. To keep the ball from moving forward for the Eagles. Tough header and a collision for Carson Newman, and that's out of bounds for a Eagle throw at the sidelines. Referee seeing body contact like that at least goes and evaluates.
Yeah,
Limestone first touch, but a secondary touch.
He has to make sure that there's no head injury.
That was, I'm assuming, an attempted shot. I don't know if that's going to get called that stat-wise. Elliott with a big, her punts and kicks have not been as big as some of the ones we've seen. Past the outside for Malbet.
Great ball.
This is onside. Just maybe a yard too far, as the keeper is able to pick that one up. Kabakci, sophomore keeper out of Zeddam, Netherlands. Limestone trying to cut off passing lanes. Limestone still providing enough pressure to take away some of the long passes. Nothing there, back to the middle. Limestone left a little bit faster transition to the other side, left things a little more open, and Limestone's Rosemary Elliott takes that pass that was a bit too optimistic. Loin trying to get it through to directed out of bounds for a throw for the Saints. As Lucy Bertrand tries to pass it back. There's Bertrand, this time right back to Servan. Foul. And a free kick a little over 40 yards away. So directly to the goal line, 41 yards to the near pipe of the goal, maybe more like 45. And it's number 6, NML Bet out of Paris. Puts a low ball in, sent out, and it's a 1-on-3. Carson Newman has to slow it down a little just to get numbers forward. Now it's a little bit more favorable, and Limestone's Tegan Allerin sends it out of bounds. Referee letting Carson Newman send that way up, and a little bit of an overplay there. Touch by Bjork goes too far. Now it's on the back line for the Eagles. Ooh. Hidalgo almost able to step to that. Bertrand gets to it and at least sends it backwards. Now Carson Newman trying the other side. Good ball handling in the midfield. Malbet trying to, a little bit of body hanging, and this one got called on Nene Malbet. Maybe a delayed call because that happened a little bit earlier than the whistle. So a free kick literally 30 yards away from the post. Number 20, Annika Fend, floats it out for first contact. Now the ball's high in the air, header away, and we've got offsides called on the Eagles. Go ahead and talk more. You don't have to let me do it all. Rosemary Elliott moving players up.
So far, it has been like, I think, an even game. The ball has been, well, it has been, I think, actually more in Limestone's side than Carson Newman's.
Yes. But not really enough, or at least significant pressure on Bertrand. Takes it back. Somebody didn't get the message to run after that. But Limestone now moving the ball forward, even though they don't have possession. Now Carson Newman trying to go the other way. Defensively, Limestone really not putting pressure on the very back of the Carson Newman defense at this point. Another throw for Blouin and the Saints. Trying for Hidalgo.
Good turn.
Yeah. Oh, tried to get that through. That would have been an interesting run for Bertrand. Malbet chases it down. Wisely sends it back. Bjork's got some space. Gruen loses it. Now Carson Newman going the other way. Nice pass forward. Big boot, and that got headed to no one. Limestone quickly putting it back in play.
Do we have any shots so far? I think just one, probably.
One for them. The one that floated to the corner. And they have it listed as on goal. Bjork tries to back it up, and it goes out of bounds. It's now a Eagle throw in front of their own bench. Nice distance on that throw. Limestone takes it away. Bjork, a little bit of space, and then overrunning is Sylvain Blouin. Good passes by Carson Newman.
Great tackle.
Perfectly done. And her feet had stopped by the time contact was made, so there's no way that can be a foul because she got the ball. Now another good tackle the other way. Switching sides. Eagles have the ball on the far sideline, halfway up the offensive zone. Out of bounds off of the Saints. Sent a bit out of harm's way. Hidalgo backs off the pressure. This is for Bertrand, or no, for Blouin, and it gets picked off. Limestone going a little more direct than we're seeing from just kept in. Malbet
2 in a row of Malbet recovering the ball.
Then she passes it right to a Carson Newman player who sends it out of bounds. Servan Blouen to Lucy Bertrand. For Malbet. Hidalgo almost made a good turn, but couldn't keep the ball in. But they said last touch by Carson Newman. They're going to leave it for Blouen. Oh, it's a free kick. Foul on the Saints. I'm assuming
Yeah, it's a foul.
that it was hanging on for Bjork. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, it was a foul on Björk.
That's a Limestone throw. Yes, Servan Blouen. Limestone keeps trying. They've got plenty of powder blue jerseys around. That rolls out of bounds after contact with Carson Newman. For Hidalgo. Now 3-on-5 and a shot and a goal, or excuse me, corner kick, as Elliott can't hang on to that one, but she did the right thing and punched it up. So the first corner of the game comes after the second shot.
Yeah, that player had plenty of space to turn and take that shot.
In some sense, Limestone was fortunate that she took the shot instead of waiting for more reinforcements to arrive. Oh, you did start the recording. Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
So nothing comes out of that corner kick. Now we got a nice cross headed out of the way. Hidalgo doesn't have anything after one good turn. Floated far forward. And now an almost vertical ball. Sent out of bounds by Malbet. Now the ball goes out and the throw is 5 yards up. Usually the referees correct that, but I've seen that happen at least twice here.
Yeah, you can move a little bit, but you can't be...
Yeah, 5 yards, a little much. Or it can be more international, 5 meters.
Yeah, 5 meters.
Back row for the Eagles. Limestone not pressuring that back line, trying to clog the middle instead. Out of bounds. Well, that's interesting. I thought that bounced off of the Carson Newman. Oh, they gave a foul.
Yeah, because she raised her leg too high, so that makes it really like a risky penalty. So that's why they called that a foul.
Big header out of the way. Hidalgo trying to get to it first, and she does. Got Bertrand. Tried to float it by the back line and didn't get there. Limestone pressure forcing it back to the keeper. Bad pass. Limestone has it. Bjork can't do anything with it. And Limestone, if they would have ran after that ball, they probably could have gotten there before the keeper got to it. But Limestone decided to maintain a little more defensive posture. And given the fact that they've had a couple of fast breaks from Carson Newman Foul on the Saints. Limestone forced to send it out after a bad attempt at a pass forward. Bertrand trying to get to Hidalgo. Great save from the back line.
Yeah, that was a great
Hidalgo was
defense.
onside and making a big break. Bertrand again. That ball behind the Limestone intended recipient of the pass and goes out of bounds. Carson Newman at their back line. Eagles send it to the near side. Palstadter, long pass forward. And this one's just going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Far sidelines. A little bit of space for the Saints. It's Bertrand, I believe. Or no, not Bertrand.
Great switch.
Warrender has to run after it, but she gets to it. She's got some space. Blouin gets it by.
Offsides.
Offsides on, is that Grun?
No, 21.
Or 21.
Dufresne, I think.
Dufresne. Way off of her normal position on the field. Limestone really moving players around. Look at where she's returning to. In the men's game, we're so used to them seeing that pressure on the very back row or the goalkeeper. Limestone keeping it more compact.
We have a sub, 23 for 16.
I think we might have more than one.
16 for 23, sorry.
So that's Delaney Williams for Hidalgo. Yeah, we're very roughly halfway through the first half. Warner, that's offsides. I can see that.
Yeah, there's some offsides that you can literally tell.
Well, I
from
mean,
far.
that wasn't close. That was a meter or two off. It would have been a great break if it wasn't offsides,
Yeah.
but Carson Newman going for a big direct ball. Blouin doing a good job of taking it over. Melbat turns to the middle. Now backs it up to Warrender. Back to the goal area with Elliott, and long pass to the sideline. Is that Halloran over there?
Yeah.
Sent out by the Saints. Dufresne, or no, that should be not
17.
Dufresne.
That's number 17.
Bozard. Body contact first by the Saints, second touch also. Bertrand waiting for players to catch up. Blouin. Oh, that was for Williams.
Great ball.
And the overplay actually allows Limestone to keep it. Bjork, great defensive play from behind, and Carson Newman takes it away. Limestone gets it right back, though. And this one's going to be picked up by Warrender. Floated out front, a little too much.
That's the right idea.
Yeah, it's the right idea. It's just good anticipation by the keeper. Limestone yet to see a shot. We've got one ready to come in for the Saints and two for the Eagles. Sent back to the back row. Delgado doesn't have anything with the pressure from that one. Bounced off Limestone, and Malbet. Oh, nice little stop move there. Bertrand.
Oh,
Warrender with a big boot, and this one's going to go out of bounds. Halfway down the defensive side for Carson Newman, and now we will get our substitutions. And it's Bjork going out for the Saints, number 10. And it's a single digit, that's all I can tell. Is that 7?
yes.
Yes, Adele Thorberg, sophomore from Fossum, Norway, in for the Saints. Frick, Felicia Frick for Ava Rose, and Irish Miles for Abadagado. Foul.
I think she got hit
Or
in
no,
the
no,
face.
she did. She's holding her chin or cheek. That's blue M. Yeah, she got hit in the side of the face. She might end up with a big bruise tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully no more than that. Neve Warrender will take the free kick. Puts it too low. And Carson Newman now with possession. Oh, wow,
great
that
ball.
got through. Thought Limestone had a line for that. Halloran with the defense. And Halloran able to send it up the sidelines. Nice takeaway, only temporary. Oh, that's going to be a foul. As Delaney Williams just pushes down the Carson Newman player. And I think she strained something in the process of going down. It was a push on the upper body, so I don't think that. Well, she's slow to get up. And I think we've got a replacement on the sidelines for the player that went down for. Or no, she's staying in. She's just good placement on that kick. Had her put it in harm's way. And
Interference.
Limestone forced to send it out. And that's Bozard with a big kick. Throw for the Eagles. Somebody's got to come over for it. We've got 2 balls on the field. Oh, it's a corner.
Yeah, it probably got a deflection or something at the end.
A little too far, but nicely placed back in. Shot
Save.
and another save in another corner. Elliott's had a couple of great saves. She stayed home in her position there in the middle, and the shot was right there. This one a lot closer to the cage, and that goes wide for a goal kick. Elliott tried to get a hand on it, but couldn't quite get there. No big kick from Elliott. Bertrand thefts the ball. Halloran, far side. Sent back. Oh, we got to chase this down. Limestone just barely avoids
The corner.
another corner. So 4 shots for Carson Newman, 3 of on goal, 3 corners, and 3 saves for Rosemary Elliott as we are in a scoreless tie. Good triangle passing, but they're not getting where they can take a shot. Warrender sends it upfield. Great stab, take it away for Gurun. But then the pass not on target. Elliott will chase this down. She'll punt the ball. Now we've seen her punt it. Yeah, there's one of them. Limestone has it thefted from behind. And get it right back with a little bit of a toe touch from one of the Limestone defensive players. Good change in direction. Warrender having a little trouble settling, though. This is for Bertrand.
Great ball. Oh,
Oh, great job of sending that to the sideline instead of a corner.
two
We got
subs.
more subs. 2 for the Saints and 1 for Carson Newman. We'll get those subs in a second. Somehow Limestone kept it. Bertrand passes off, but Limestone still gets to it. Limestone trying to take it away and isn't getting there. So we had Berto Del Hoyo for Emma Dufresne, Journey Martin for Anne Malbet, and for Carson Newman, Krista Nielsen for Anita Arnerdottir. Under 13 and a half minutes to go in the first half. That got missed by everybody and goes out of bounds for a Limestone throw. Servant, Blouin. Williams did the right thing, but nobody there to pick it up. Blouin sends it out for a deep throw. Nice little back kick. Serves as an effective cross.
They need to clear that out.
But Carson Newman's having trouble turning around and just making a shot. lots of touches where they're facing backwards, and it's kind of hard to get a shot on goal if you're not facing the direction of the goal. Now it truly is going backwards. Good triangle passes there. Chance for a cross here. Sent out of bounds for a throw for the Eagles. Good first and second touches. Limestone able to send it a bit out of harm's way. Header toward the goal, picked up by Elliott. Should be a shot and save.
Down to 11 minutes.
Yeah, they did give it as a shot and save. So now 5 shots, 4 on goal for the Eagles.
Do we have shots yet?
No. Offsides.
The Eagles have a really high line. So
Limestone's
that's
had 4 offsides.
yeah, that's because they have a really high line if you look.
Well, and Limestone's probably getting trapped a bit too, where you know the line steps up. They've got to watch for it. Bad pass by the Saints, and it's right back to the Eagles. Out of bounds, Limestone ball. Grun tries to get it forward. De Hoyo can't get to it, but then right back, well, temporarily to the Saints. Big boot here, and this is way off target. Oh, and then a bad pass.
And that's a shot off target.
Goal kick for Rosemary Elliott. Carson Newman making 2 substitutions at least, if not maybe 3. Number 5 in.
Yeah, 3 substitutions.
Kendall Garber for Annika Fend. Molly Bukowitz for Carly Petit. And Noel Kreiser for Selena Judd. Bozard up the side. Should be Halloran there. Good stop. Oh, right through the legs of number 7, Adele Thorberg. Midfield throw for Carson Newman. Bad touch, and Limestone has it back. Halloran up the sidelines. Too far. Williams ended up falling down anyway. Now Carson Newman trying near side.
Great win.
Yeah, but a pass to nowhere. It's one thing to get the win. It's another thing to just immediately lose the ball.
Yeah, it makes it nothing.
when you get rid of the ball, you can't kick it right at a person and expect that it will go through them. Limestone's still having to figure out. Oh, there's a good job of stepping in front. Now Halloran.
Great ball.
Oh, there's a good pass. Warrender coming up.
Just keep constructing.
Oh, she should have. I think she should have gone another step or two. Drawn some players. This one's way too far. It's going to go out of bounds for a Limestone throw. Yeah, they're letting them do 5 yards. Limestone's getting the 5 yards now. Grun. Yeah, bad pass, gives it back to the Saints. Warrender's going to send it back to Elliott. Halloran on the far side. She's got a little space. Didn't stop it fast enough. And now it's taken away. Williams almost able to get it. But now it's back to Kabaki, the keeper for the Eagles. Limestone steps in front, sends it out. That was a nice ball. Off of Hoyo. Another 5-yard gain on the sidelines. Misplay by Carson Newman, but it goes out of bounds after a Limestone touch. Pushed out by the Saints. Carson Newman building on the far side. Good steal and a takeaway. That bounces off of the Saints for an Eagle throw and another 5-yard gain on the throw. Corner earned. That'll be, I believe, number 4 in corners. Yes. Shots 6-0. Shots on goal 4-0. And corners 4-0 now after this one's taken. Right in the air, Elliott. Quick throw out. Looking for Bertrand. Tried to get it to a streaking Blue M, but she was offside, so it wouldn't have mattered. Carson Newman going up the far side. Limestone steps in front and gets it. Can they keep it?
We're down to 3 minutes.
That was to try and get it to Thorberg. But it goes too far. Carson Newman from the back row. Clock under 3 for the first half. Bad pass. Limestone's De Hoyo.
Great ball.
Oh, great ball. This is onside.
That's the first shot for Limestone.
Yes.
What a ball.
Goalie did the right thing, though, and stayed down low. That was almost an inadvertent handball. Halloran sends it out. Another Carson Newman substitution. Limestone throw this time. Oh, is it a free kick? No, it's a throw. That's a good throw. Had some real distance to it. Sent out again by the Saints. Another big gain on the sidelines. Corner.
In the last
Limestone
minute.
couldn't request or reject it soon enough. This is corner number 5 for the Eagles in the first half alone. Well placed. And out of bounds for a Carson Newman throw. Clock under 30. Shot is well wide. And that should do it. Elliott can just hang on to the ball.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So we're still scoreless, even though the stats are well in favor of Carson Newman. Shots 7-1, shots on goal 4-1, corners 5-0. Limestone 4-1, and the disadvantage of too many offsides. But 4 saves
There was a
by Rosemary Elliott that were all pretty well. 2 of them were simple, and 2 of them were tough saves where she got a hand on the ball and pushed it over the crossbar.
and that last play of Limestone was really, really close.
Oh no, it was really close.
And
She
some-
just if she had gotten a tiny bit of elevation on that ball,
yeah,
it might have bounced over.
Yeah, sometimes in soccer, like one team can have 8 chances, and then the other team, Limestone, could have that one in, and we could be
Yeah.
1-0 up.
But
Even
but
though
it's
they
not
have
1-0.
yeah.
It's 0-0.
Yeah.
And Limestone and Carson Newman will go and talk about it for halftime. We will show you a few commercials from Flow Sports, and then we will let you listen to the sound of the field. Christian and I will be on air as about a minute to go in the halftime interval. On behalf of the rest of the crew, I'm the Professor Scott Berry, and this is the Limestone Saints Sports Network.
Don't sit on this side of it. You sit right here and you sit in the shade.
Now, welcome back to The Rock. I'm the Professor Scott Barry, along with Christian Cruz. We have a scoreless tie, even though the stats are well in favor of the Carson Newman Eagles. Limestone bending, but so far not breaking.
Yeah, there have been
Hear
some
that for
good
American
options.
football a lot of times rather than soccer/international football. In yesterday's actions, Lenore Ryan beat Newberry 2-1. Catawba beat Anderson 5-1, and Wingate beat Lincoln Memorial 3-1. Also going on today, but starting at 4:30 p.m., Coker is at Emory and Henry. Limestone will first touch. As we're just waiting for the whistle to get started. Far sidelines for, I believe that's Blue F. Hidalgo. That's off sides, but
On a corner earned.
interesting. Kind of a mistake. I wouldn't say earned as much as given, right? I mean, Limestone didn't touch the ball. So Limestone's first corner of the game. Limestone really spacing players around, although they do have one on the near pipe. Kind of block a little bit.
Good ball.
Well, yeah, just let it go. Have another corner.
Yeah.
Is that Dufresne taking the kick? 21?
Yeah.
Emma Dufresne again on Limestone's second corner. Headed out of harm's way, but Blouin tries the long ball and it's off. So maybe Limestone's second shot of the game, but definitely not on target. Out of bounds off of the Saints' feet of Agnes Bjork. This time he's pointing back.
Yeah.
Still gained 5 yards. Little header pinball, and Limestone immediately loses it. And that's too far. Warrender. Nice pass, but maybe a hair off. Good ball to the sidelines, but it's going to go out. Just a little too much. Limestone with the throw. Ooh, nice back kick there. Limestone putting more pressure now on the back line. Was someone listening to me?
I can see more intensity the second half a little, like a more.
Well, that's
pressure.
what I mean. You know, they were just kind of sagging back from any pressure on the back row in the first half, and seeing a lot more already. That one out of bounds.
That's the thing. They need to like graduate it throughout the second half because you have more intensity maybe the first 5-10 minutes, but then
Right.
maybe with the subs you can keep it.
Well, and the substitution rules for NCAA, so much, that's where the biggest differences are, I think, between the international
Yeah.
FIFA game and NCAA, is the substitution rules. Anyone who goes out in the second half can come back in once. So that allows you to, if you're willing to, manage your personnel. Get a lot of fresh legs
Yeah.
constantly in. And if you've got a team depth like the men do, oh, look at this takeaway. Is that El Doggo?
Yeah, number 23 on a fall.
Malbet's going to leave it behind for Neve Warrender. Warrender with a big foot. Now, if they can keep this onside, got it beyond the back line. Oh, a miss temporarily by the keeper. Berna Kabaki out of the Netherlands. But she recovered and got right back to the ball. Limestone, unfortunately, really only had one player forward, though. Not enough personnel to take advantage.
Great
Not a
ball.
bad, yeah, great ball. And then here you got your shot right there.
Ooh.
And Just goes under the football crossbar, as in American football. One of the interesting things about bringing American football to Saints Field a couple of years ago is that when we were playing at Gaffney High, the football goalposts are wider. So it's easier to have extra points and field goals. Yeah, too much header pinball going on here. And another takeaway for the Saints. Can they keep it?
No. Yeah.
Goes right back to him here. No, this is an interesting ball.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Yeah, that's you can hear the words
Yeah,
in front of us.
unlucky, yeah.
Unlucky, unlucky. Double team takeaway. Hidalgo. Big strength. Now this is onside. Nice turn. Grun. Kind of a bad pass, but the return comes right back to her. It's the right thing. Warrender. Bozard. Not sure what that was for. Great job by Dufresne taking that ball away.
Open up.
Warrender forced send it back to Elliott in penalty area. Bluan comes back to it, takes it. Bozard to the near side to Halloran.
Watch your line.
Ooh, nice through ball there, but too far. As Dufresne couldn't come up fast enough. Instead, Carson Newman's going to hit. Have we seen a punt from this keeper? This is her first one, I think. She's got some good distance, too. Nice header to Bertrand. There you go. Dufresne. Got to get back to that faster if you're going to back it up. So now Carson Newman with it. Oh, bad pass. Now Malbet. This is onside for Hidalgo.
And a penalty.
And a penalty kick.
And that's going to be a yellow card.
Now they need to make sure they put it at the right spot for the penalty kick, which is not the white line. There you go. There's a black line in front of the white line. The white line is for American football, and it's Hidalgo that's going to take the kick, and she's got a foot. Waiting for the whistle. And she gets it. Saints 1-0. On literally their third shot of the game compared to 8 for the Eagles. Limestone with their third shot on goal compared to 4 for the Eagles. So in that sense, shots on goal, Limestone not tremendously different after gaining the penalty kick, and it was a big breakaway that the tackle from behind was more than just the ball that led to a yellow card and a penalty. And another play to Hidalgo, but she doesn't have any help. Now she does. Oh, look at this. This is onside. Ooh, face contact. Sent out of bounds by Bozard.
I think she got a nosebleed.
Yep, I think so. And I believe they give a certain minimum amount of time to deal with that. This is one of the advantages when the clock stops in the NCAA game. You don't have to worry about injury time. You can just take whatever the officials think is appropriate. So I'm assuming Limestone made a injury substitution. Oh, great header. And good body block to turn that into a goal kick. Make sure it stayed a goal kick. But the appropriate response by the Eagles to step things up and put the pressure on the Saints. Taken away.
Great clearance.
Yeah, get it behind.
Yeah.
And look at the pressure. Bertrand. Nildago taking away the pass to the keeper. I like that. And I'm not even a soccer coach.
Yeah, you're winning 1-0. You don't need to take silly risks. Far behind, close to your goal.
No, they turned that, though, from being just a safe play to one that was a little bit more dangerous for the Eagles by putting that pressure while the ball's flying around. Limestone with the throw in front of their own bench. And what do we got? We got a substitution for Carson Newman, but they can't make it with a Limestone throw. Ooh, bad pass. Limestone a little out of shape. There was a delayed foul that didn't get called because of the forward progress for the Eagles.
Offsides.
Yeah, Limestone did a good job of pulling up on that. Now we should have a couple of subs. So we did have Finya Grun go out after what we think is a nosebleed. Adele Thorberg came in. Well, they gave a yellow card to Lucy Bertrand for what happened up on the sideline.
Yeah.
This is her third caution of the season.
Over the top. That's a good run.
Ooh. Limestone with bad handle. Going to get a shot right there. And a goal. Did they call something? They called something. There's no goal. Or did they?
No, it's a goal. It's a goal. You're just putting the ball back in play.
So we're 1-1. As Carson Newman gets the response. That's going out of bounds for Carson Newman throw. Good throw up the sideline. Limestone just not paying attention. They're kind of ball watching. Good cross, but nobody there. Limestone throw deep. Melbet. And sent out of bounds for Carson Newman throw. Now they lost 10 yards for one. Good stop by the Saints. Hidalgo. Too much for Bertrand. That's going to go out of bounds for a deep Limestone throw. Limestone gained almost 10 yards on that one. Bad pass into the middle, and Carson Newman has it near midfield in their back row. Bertrand. Interesting ball, Blouin. Little body block, making it a Carson Newman throw. 2 subs coming in for the Eagles. By the way, that goal by Judd considered unassisted. Irish miles for Ava Rose and Alba Delgado for Felicia Frick and Krista Nielsen for Anita Alvadaughter. So it's 3 substitutions. Limestone again putting more pressure forward. Big direct ball goes way beyond where it needed to. And Bozard just protects it. Elliott will turn this into a punt. No contact. First touch. Second touch is the Saints, but in a lot of traffic. Hidalgo, good turn. Tried to float that in the middle. Doesn't quite hit. Now this kind of plays, I'll call it pinball back and forth, where they changed directions. Referee allowed himself to be overridden by the side judge.
I think he called a foul.
Oh, he did call a foul, you're right. We got a free kick. Limestone's going to get to this first. Or no, Dufresne's going to let it go to a throw. Bjork. That was a handball. Didn't get called. No, this time he pulls her back.
They changed the law for, they changed the rule, Emily, the flag.
Good ball to the side. But Limestone gets to it first. And this one's a bit off, but Halloran can't chase it down. Overpass. Bertrand. Blouin on the side. Limestone ball. Quickly back into play. Malbet. To Blouin. Kicked out. Still Limestone ball. Trying to get it to Bertrand. Instead, Carson Newman has it. Clears it too far. Halloran, another inverted handball. And that got called. So Limestone with a free kick on the handball. Oh, this is onside. Can she get to it? Good defensive position to keep that a throw rather than a corner. Blouin, can she get to it? Nope. Did the right thing, sending it along the sidelines. Below 26 minutes in regulation, which, by the way, since regular season game, it now is the end of it. Big direct kick. Second touch. Bozard. Then just.
Great recovery.
Hidalgo able to save it before it goes out of bounds.
Yes, she was. Yes, they were. Undefeated,
Sent out of bounds by Carson Newman right at midfield, and Limestone's got. Said
31.
So, Natalie Maimon. Is that the first time she's been in for a home game?
Yeah, I think so.
Junior from Kibbutz Galed, Israel. Carson Newman, back row. First pass was nice, but that I'm not sure what that one was. Out of bounds off of Carson Newman. Limestone making a sub. Bjork coming out and Thorberg coming in. And Kendall Garber for Carly Petit for Carson Newman on their sub. Foul on the Saints. Everybody moving forward. Limestone setting the back line right at the top of the penalty area. And Limestone just sends it upfield. Look at this. Kept it in. Kept it alive.
Great effort.
That turned
there.
into forcing it back to the keeper, which you're right, great effort.
Great effort right there.
Well, with fresh legs, you expect it, right?
Yeah.
Good pass forward. She's going to take a shot. Oh, there's your shot. No, it was a cross. Stand corrected. Oh, nice. Thorberg. Needed a lot more on that. And it's going to be a throw for the Eagles, as Bertrand cannot catch up with that ball. Good ball to the outside, but it goes out of bounds.
Offsides.
Substitution waiting for Carson Newman. They can't make it now. Oh, it's a free kick. So we had a foul.
No, it was offsides.
Oh, it was offsides. Okay. Halloran, good pass forward. Dufresne trying to get it to Maymun. Limestone left exposed there. Corner given up. This will be corner number 6 for Carson Newman. The first corner kick we've had at this end of the field, isn't it?
Yeah. Because in the first half we
It's
didn't
going to
have.
be number 6, Felicia Frick,
In the first half.
junior out of Liechtenstein.
In the first half we didn't have corners for Limestone, I think.
Right.
The Saints.
Well-placed ball. Header goes down, not the right way, and Elliott does a great job chasing it down. Good distance on this one. Melbet floats it. Oh, trying to get it to. Was that Bloin on the side? Good settle. Tried to pass it to herself, and instead it's rejected. Now Limestone has it on the back row. Thorberg. Oh, Bloin didn't get the message where it was going, but ball goes right back to the Saints. Warrender let through, and Carson Newman has it. Good ball to the side. Streaking for the Eagles is Irish Miles. Off of the Saints, though, on the cross attempt. And it's picked up by Limestone. To the back row for the Eagles. Limestone trying to catch Carson Newman off sides, but they're coming back. Limestone throw. Where we get a foul. Clock is stopped. We've got something going on. Can't quite figure out. Oh, we're getting a request for a water break. So we've got two substitutions. Ellie Mills coming in for Emma Dufresne, and Bloin's going out, and Journey Martin's coming in once we're back from this break. Tied at 1 here.
Hizo el gol de penal, Lucía. Lo cobró bien. Le hicieron el penal a ella también. Pero hacen un gol y luego se van a empatar a los 2 minutos. He visto el gol de ella. Se equivocaron ahí y dejan patear.
So take a quick look at statistics before we get back in. Scores even at 1. Both goals were unassisted. A penalty kick for the Saints and shot off the tip of Rosemary Elliott's fingers. Shots are 9-3 in favor of the Eagles. Shots on goal 5-2 in favor of the Eagles. Corner 6-2 in favor of the Eagles. The stats show 1 yellow card, but it's actually 1 each way.
Yeah.
That got missed.
I think Berta Del Hoyo is coming too, number 18, I think, with number 29 in the sideline.
Yeah, Del Hoyo's coming in for Anna Melbet and Ellie Mills for Emma Dufresne. I thought Blouin was going out, but I was wrong on that. Free kick for Neve Warrender deep. Limestone sends it out. Off of Dufresne, it'll be Eagle ball. Judd going out, and I believe that's Bukowitz going in for Carson Newman. Journey Martin came for Sylvain Blouin.
Oh.
Foul on Carson Newman against the keeper.
Down to 15.
Foul on Carson Newman for that contact with Journey Martin, who came in for Blouin. Warrender with a free kick. Limestone choosing to go distance and flip the field. Limestone keeps it in. Not a bad pass forward.
Get wide.
Yeah, Limestone trying too hard to keep it on the one side of the field. Carson Newman throw at midfield. Big chance at a cross. And
Bad touch.
tried to get in contact, but just didn't have the angle on it. Did they call offsides?
No, goal kick.
I thought it went off the sideline.
No, it hit the flag.
Oh, it hit the flag.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then it
Went on the other side.
yeah.
Hidalgo came in for Maimon, so not a long substitution there. Carson Newman ball. Substitution happening for Carson Newman as number 2, Irish Miles, goes out. Sent up the sidelines. Oh, missed communication, and it's out of bounds for a Carson Newman throw. Petit came in for Miles. Headed out of bounds by Carson Newman. After the tying goal, the play has really been in Limestone's defensive end predominantly. Making Limestone back up on the throw.
That was more than 5 yards.
Well, they gave him 10 yards at one point. That could have been a foul on Carson Newman. Don't know if that was meant to be a shot or a pass that just went too far for Hidalgo. Look at the pressure. Turns into a Limestone possession, at least temporarily. Oh, this is onside. Yeah, I don't know what Bozart did, but she got a hold of enough contact on that ball to take it away. And did it without committing any sort of foul.
Great touch.
Oh, perfect. And tried to get it to Mills, not enough. Garun loses it, and Carson Newman sends it to the back row. Now Limestone, there we go. Now we're seeing that pressure. Great ball forward. And this is way too optimistic. Halloran with a throw. Headed out of bounds. Limestone marches up a bit. Limestone got at least 5 yards on that one. Del Hoyo floated forward.
Yes. No.
Great takeaway. But Limestone now has it well forward with the throw. Mills does the right thing, sends it back to Grun. Switch sides, give it to Warrender. Oh, no. Hidalgo. Out of bounds. Limestone throw.
10 minutes remaining.
Oh, look at this. Tried to get that where Limestone could make a run on the ball, but really good defensive positioning by one of the center backs to keep Limestone from crashing down against the keeper. Low line drive punt, headed the other way by the Saints. Now the other way by Carson Newman. Bad touch. Elliott picks it up safely. She's moving everybody forward. I think she just needs to get the kick off and let Limestone catch up with it. Halloran taps it out. Goal kick. So that goes harmlessly over the end line. Got 2 balls on the field. Header's going to go out of bounds for a Limestone throw. So 3 substitutions, 2 for the Eagles and 1 for the Saints. Lucy Bertrand getting her rest. And Emma Bet back in. We got 2 for Carson Newman. Anita Arnadottir for Krista Nielsen is one of them. Out of bounds for a Carson Newman throw. Out of bounds for a Limestone throw. The other substitution was Selena Judd for Molly Bukowitz. Foul on the Saints. This could potentially be dangerous. You're at about the 21-22 yard line, so maybe 35 yards to the near post. Be number 20, Annika Fend. She's putting it in for an indirect. You had to head her the right general direction, but not on target. Good settle. Oh, this is onside. Blue Ant can't get to it. Sent out of bounds by Carson Newman. Melbet, cross. Hidalgo got a foot on it. Mills, Melbet, trying to get somewhere and doesn't get anything. Grun, good turn. And nobody got the message on that one. Bad pass. Floated for Hidalgo. She's got a lot of traffic, though. I understand the idea, but there are too many defenders. You can't make a...
Great step. No press.
De Hoyo. Taken away and a throw for the Saints at the mid. No, it stayed in. Now Carson Newman with possession. Carson Newman doesn't press it forward and allowed Limestone to get the defense up.
It's blue ball.
Substitutions being allowed. One for each side. De Hoyo's going out. And Bjork's back in, I think, for the Saints. Yep. Foul on the Saints. Malia Kim for Kendall Garber was the Eagle substitution.
Down to 4 minutes.
Yeah, at this point, a goal scored is likely to decide the game. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in a tie. A little too far for Hidalgo. Not far off, though. Out of bounds off of Melbet. Yeah, they keep trying to take more and more space on the sidelines in these throws, and now the official's backing them up. Throw for the Saints. Trying to get it to Hidalgo. That one's off. Sent out of bounds for a Limestone throw far up the offensive side. Blouin gets it back. Or goes out of bounds and gets it back. Floated out front. Mills can't quite catch up with it. Or not Mills. Was that Thorberg up there? Yeah, it was Thorberg. Clock under 2.5 minutes to go. Any goal scored will decide the game. Otherwise, we're in a tie. Big direct ball. Overplayed. Too big a bounce on contact. See, Elliott's not waiting now. She's just getting up in there and warned her with a big kick.
Offsides.
Yeah, she was offsides. Oh, we're going to get card. Kicking the ball. Or we're going to get at least a discussion. He won't give him a card. Limestone with a big break. If Jaime was up here, he'd be saying that should be a card.
Yeah. I mean, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and She wants to delay the play. I understand the reason, but oh.
Sent out of bounds. Limestone with a throw. Limestone making a substitution, which stops the clock automatically nowadays. If they're even, or if whatever team makes substitution is ahead. Oh, no, this is an interesting ball. Carson Newman throw. We're just about ready to approach the 60-second mark. Can't keep it in. I like the idea, but it's not going to work. And that's too far.
Time!
Halloran with a big kick. This is onside. 28 seconds. 24 seconds. Oh, nice move by Thorberg. It was a header by Carson Newman. Clock's going to stop with 13 as Carson Newman player may have crashed heads. And I think we're going to get a drop ball by the official. And this is going to end up in a tie. 1-1.
That's the end of the game. Your final score: Limestone 1, Carson Newman 1. Stick around for the men's soccer game between these two programs coming up across the.
So Carson Newman in conference is now 1-1-2 and overall 4-2-2 after that tie. And Limestone 2-5-2 overall and 1-3-1 in conference. Let's see. It's at 1 hour until the men's game. This one in almost record time at 2 hours even, as Carson Newman men meet up against the number 5 Limestone Saints. And we'll be there for that one. This one, the final stats, shots 10-4 in favor of Carson Newman. Shots on goal 6-2 in favor of Carson Newman. Corner kick 6-2 in favor of Carson Newman. Each team had a yellow. Fouls 9-7 in favor of Carson Newman. Offsides 5-2 in favor of the Saints. And saves 5-1 in favor of Rosemary Elliott. As she had a couple of fairly tough ones. And there was one really great one by the Carson Newman keeper, the one save she had.
Yeah, at the end of the first half.
Yeah. That may have saved the game from being a loss for the Eagles. So that'll do it from here. I want to thank our camera people. Christian, I want to thank you. And as always, I'm the professor. If you want to know anything about Limestone Sports, the website is GoLimestoneSaints.com. Stick around and change over to the men's stream. That'll be a great one at 4.